catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Irvin, 28 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Marino.
And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
I like
on that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Running behind center with Vaughn.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
Staying on the ground with Vaughn.
Oh, some strong running. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Marino sets up. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
46, 46. Here we go, 46. 46.
Play action now, Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Prescott now. That's complete to Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8. Throwing, Prescott. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Second down and 4.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Yeah!
Now Prescott.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Now the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
We're going to 54, wide. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
They'll try and run for it with Emmett. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey now for the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And bulldozing his way through.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. They'll begin on the ground here with Vaughn.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now they'll throw it with Marino. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.